Hey there, it's Jess, and what you're looking at right now is basically a website, but it's a website that doesn't require you to basically go and purchase a domain, pay for any type of web hosting, and you can see the whole layout of it is very simple, very frictionless, and very easy to set up. So this is something that I wanted to share because it's something I wish I would have known about in years prior. So when I first got into the world of digital marketing, I learned all about funnels and how to create a funnel, which is essentially a more, it's kind of like a website, but it's typically like a 1 or 2 page website, right? It's supposed to be relatively frictionless, where people are directed to that funnel, usually, from like an ad, some type of advertisement. They're directed to that funnel, and maybe it has a video or some very short text on it, very simple, and they go in and purchase, or they, perform the actions that you are intending them to do. Typically, it's going to be a purchase. Now, funnels, in my opinion, I love funnels. I'm not going to say I have any problem with a funnel, but there are certain things that I kind of made the switch away from funnels and chose something like this for a lot of reasons. So funnels, I've set up countless funnels in the past. You have to go pay for a private domain. You have to pay for hosting. So these funnel websites can usually get a little bit pricier than maybe something that a beginner is looking for, or something if maybe you just want to drive, traffic to this site, but you don't want to go pay a lot for it. That's one of the reasons here. And then another reason is just the simplicity of, switching over to less of a funnel content and more of something like just a more personalized, easy to view, more aesthetically pleasing type of interface. So what I use is something called StanStore. And I'll put the link, of course, in the description of this video. I think if you use my link to sign up or get your own StanStore, you do get it for a discount. So that's something to make note of. There are several different types of interfaces like this. So StanStore is one of them. It's the one that I use. There's also something called Linktree, which I'm sure you've seen before, even if you weren't sure what you were, that was that. It's something a lot of people use. Linktree, I've used that one as well. So let me just dive in and show you what exactly is a StanStore. StanStore is basically the name of the software, and they allow anybody to basically go on here and create a personal little page, just like this. So let me move my bubble, my video bubble, so you can see. So, and this is set up for mobile as well. So if you're on a phone or a mobile phone, it's already set up. There's no type of adjustment that you have to do. So this is my StanStore. And what I do is in another one of my businesses, I basically teach people how to set up Airbnb hosting, how to be an Airbnb host, right? So I have a link in my bio of everything that I teach on Airbnb, and people can go and they can install or, download these guides. They can get access to private mentorship. They can, get this discount here, set up their Airbnb listing. It's basically a kind of a centralized place where you can put different links. So primarily this is really, really good if you are someone who is interested in pursuing any type of digital marketing, or affiliate marketing is really good because you can put your affiliate links in something like this without having to go pay for an actual website that is more complex, pay for any domain issues, work on connecting all the domain and getting the hosting set up, that. And I'm not tech illiterate, I guess I should say. I have a lot of experience working with tech and funnels and doing all that. But in my opinion, it just took a lot longer. It was more pricey, more expensive, took longer, and was sometimes, as far as, I don't know if it's just me that struggled with it, but as far as getting the domain and the hosting and everything connected and integrated with a secondary software, and getting everything firing the way it's supposed to be firing off was always the biggest headache for me. So I didn't start using StanStore until last year. Let me show you. This is just what it looks like when we're done, right? I can jump back to that in a minute. Let me show you exactly how the StanStore looks. So this is like your dashboard, and in everybody's kind of, the back end of things, I guess I should say. So it tells you all your metrics of, they have they have little videos where you can learn how to set things up. Now, StanStore goes a lot more in-depth. There's a lot of things that you can do with it that I personally don't use it for. So I don't know that I can touch on those things, that in-depth. But I'm going to show you basically what I use it for. You can go track all your revenue, everything you use it for. You can go over to your store. This is where you edit your page. You can edit your design as far as like the colors, the different templates, everything like that. So you can make it really aesthetic, really pleasing. Then you can also put all your guides in here. So let's just click on the Access Private Mentorship. So you can put in your URL of how you get to the mentorship. Then you can put in whatever picture you want it to show, and you can change all this text as far as what you want it to say. Basically change it up. Let me move you back over here because I changed something. Okay, so let's go back, and it'll show you. This is what it looks like on mobile, by the way. Right here where I'm scrolling, this is what it will look like. Let me zoom out. So your mobile look is over here. Basically, it has your introduction to you, little picture of you, your profile picture, and then it has your different links. So it tells you, remember, you can edit all the text, everything about it. It's fully customizable. Okay, so now let's go over to, this is basically how you edit stuff. You can add new products, whatever you want. Now you can go over to income, see how much you've made. You can cash out whenever you want. Now, this is just how much I've made off digital products that are included in my StanStore. So when people buy a digital product, it's processed through StanStore and it goes here. If they're joining a group or signing up for their Airbnb account, that takes them somewhere else, and the payment is processed externally through those venues. So analytics, audience, you have all these tabs here that you can go check on. Again, I never scroll down through any of this, but it is kind of important, I guess just to know or look at where all your traffic is coming from if you used it for different things. You have referrals, of course. So like I said at the beginning of this video, if you guys want to go sign up for a StanStore, you can click the link in the description. They have a great referral program. That means you guys basically get a deal on getting your StanStore, and it gives me a kickback if you use my link as well. So they have a good affiliate program. They have all kinds of stuff. They have like the email. You can set up like an email sequence, correspondence. You can do all that. But I just wanted to basically jump in and show you. It took me, how long did it take me? So I already had when I first started selling digital products and I was going to use StanStore to link my products, it took me 20 minutes. And I mean, I'd never used a StanStore, never set one up before. It took me 20 minutes to set up completely. That being said, I already had my digital products created. So I already had the link to my digital product, outside of that, right? If that makes sense. And then as far as setting everything up on StanStore, just creating what I just showed you, creating this whole page here, creating the whole interface, picking the template, the colors, changing the photos, and putting in the little, everything you see here, all the description, the titles, and everything. As long as you already have the links and you know where to direct people, this was by far the easiest, most simplistic way to do something like this. And then you have a website. I didn't have to go purchase a domain. I didn't have to pay for outside external hosting. I didn't have to connect it with any type of funnel builder. And I didn't have to go build, the entire, each aspect of the funnel, which you would if you use like any type of funnel making service. So I thought that was really awesome. Stan is super, super affordable as well. I think it's maybe 25 bucks a month. Again, you get a deal, or you can get a free trial or whatever if you click the link. But yeah, other than that, it's like 25 bucks. So I thought very affordable. I obviously make a lot more than that. It's beneficial for me to pay the 25 bucks a month to, because I make more than that off of it. But anyway, that's it. I would recommend this to anybody. If you're not super tech savvy, if you're just looking for something easy to get started where you can put your affiliate links, or all your other links, whatever it is, you can put it in here. It's more than just affiliate links. You can add anything. You can add video content, whatever. So there's a lot, and they have a lot of training modules that you can go through, and see what you can use it for yourself. So if I were you and you're looking for something, try that 14-day free trial and get yourself started and see what all you can do. It's one of the easiest ways, easiest things I've ever used to make money online. So I hope that helps, and hope that helps get you started. And yeah, good luck.